So there I was, a knight of the realm of Camelot, facing the great elder dragon, Barsiddius. There were hundreds of us fighting that great beast, and right as the battle had looked lost, a young squire managed to pierce through the dragon's thick scales and kill the dark menace. Only that squire and 9 knights survived the battle. Sir Good, Sir Beef, Sir Roman, Sir Costar, Sir Nisavin, Sir Justin, Sir Arcus, Sir Deadbones, Sir Willikers, and his squire, Pyro. As the knights cleaned their blades of dragon blood and looked for survivors of the battle, the young squire pulled a small chalice from his backpack. Sir Willikers approached his squire, asking of what purpose his chalice would hold, but as is customary in the lands of Camelot, squires have their tongues cut out, so they don't talk so much. Pyro pointed at the giant dead dragon with his chalice, and it was at that moment when Sir Good's eyes lit up. He began to tell the tale about how the blood of dragons could cure any wound, ward against death, make them immortal. The knights all drank from the cup, and when they weren't looking, even the young squire snuck in a sip. It was then that the lords discovered the chamber in which the dragon's treasure was held. The treasure was not gold or rubies, not powerful weapons or magical armor, but land. The knights returned to Camelot and reported their findings to King Poos. The mighty king bestowed the title of Lord onto each of the 9 knights for their heroic deeds, and told them to venture into this unexplored world and conquer it under his name. And so the knights traveled into this new land and became the Lords of Minecraft.
Welcome, lords and Squire Pyro, to the first Pyro, please. You know, just because you have your tongue back doesn't mean you get to talk. Hey, who did that? Who did that?
I just have a lonely book in my hand. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anyone with a basketball.
I am today's meteor of the round table, so I will hold the... Stop it, Pyro.
You should give him something to play with.
Fine, Pyro. Here, you can play with this this painting. There you go. Enjoy. Oh, okay. As mediator, as mediator of today's round table, I'm going to be discussing all the important events before we start divvying up the land next month and building our realm.
I have a question.
Yes, Roman. Lord Roman.
Did you say meteor or meat eater?
I heard meat eater.
You mean like eater of meat?
Mediator.
Meat. Okay.
Like a meat radiator.
That's right, Good. Mediator.
Right?
A meat radiator.
A meat radiator.
Meteor pizza.
I
So
think
not
meat
a
burns up as
vegetarian.
it enters the atmosphere anyways.
Now, the first thing you guys will need to decide before next month's round table is we're going to totally Games of Thrones this stuff, and you need to come up with your words and your symbol.
Oh
What do
yeah.
you mean our words?
As somebody who doesn't watch the Game of Thrones,
Okay.
that makes
So-
no sense to me at all.
So,
What sigil?
well, you can have a sigil too. So, in Game of Thrones, Lord Vintage
People die.
Beef, would you like to be called Lord Beef or Lord Vintage Beef?
Lord Beef.
Okay, in Game of Thrones, Lord Vintage Beef, they have like these cool words. So you'd be like, I am beef. I never forget the meat.
That's terrible.
Wow.
I just want all pronouns. All pronouns.
Just use that.
The mediator.
No one else can have pronouns. Those are my words.
The mediator.
You want the adjectives, Beef? You could be
I want the
adjectives.
E's.
The E's.
And then you
Well,
also need a
none-
cool symbol, Beef.
Okay,
That's it, though. It's just for your peoples.
sweet.
Cool symbol, eh?
Okay, so make sure before next round table, next round table, order. Oh, broke the
Oh,
table.
you broke it.
I told you it was
Smaller
a gavel. Could a basketball do that, Good? Now, because you guys are already making fun of me, we need to decide who next month's meteor will be at the
Okay,
round
good.
table.
Well,
I already
Beef's
voted.
name is Beef. He's a
Hereby-
meat eater.
No, I hereby nominate Sir Goodingtonshire.
He's a lord.
I'm not even a sir. Oh wait, no, that's squire. That's the word I'm thinking of. I'm a sir. I'm a lord.
Yeah,
I'm
he's a
newly
lord,
squire.
Please be respectful. Don't
Are
you
lords
remember
not
King
sirs?
Poo's appointing us all lords?
Of course, I forgot.
Okay.
Aren't we all?
Hey,
Through
you don't get
basketball.
to use that till next month,
Oh, okay.
practice.
dude.
Oh, everyone's getting kicked.
Oh,
Oh, no.
right.
Oh God.
That's Mr. fault.
Oh,
That's not my
oh,
fault.
dead to us
That's-
now forever.
Everybody move. Everybody do a jig in your chair. Technical
So this got
difficulties.
way easier now. There's squires to like for everyone.
Oh, so here I'm going to explain what a squire it is for all the peasants at home. By the way, it's also on my agenda. Do you think we should call the peasants peasants?
Yes.
Yes.
It
Or the
reminds
other
them of what they are. It just makes sense.
It does make sense. I agree.
Some of the peasants have been complaining that the name is very offensive.
What would they
I
rather be
think it's
called?
descriptive.
They would like to be called noblemen.
I
No.
like
What?
peasants.
No way.
They're
I-
not
I-
noble.
We're noble.
You know,
Peasants it is.
Well, I mean,
Everybody
they-
can't be a noble.
I mean, they are coming here and giving us tons of gold to live on our land.
How about townsfolk?
Right, because we deserve it. We're lords. It just they're peasants. I don't understand why they want to also be no. If they wanted to be noblemen, they should have been born differently.
As a squire, I personally
You're
think
not even at the table. Where are you?
Where is he?
as a squire, I am the bridge between the peasants and the lords. So I personally think townsfolk is a thing.
So we all agree on peasants.
Peasants it is.
Yes, peasants.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So Good, will you be next month's
Meteor.
meat eater?
I will be the meat eater.
Okay. Excellent.
Yay!
That means you have to make the doc and put all your inside jokes in it. Not share them with me.
Great. That sounds like fun. I'm gonna share with everyone but you.
Oh,
Does the meteor get a gavel?
He does. He already has his gavel for next month, so don't lose that. Don't
I
lose that
love
gavel.
basketball.
Okay, so next, this is a big one on my agenda. What do we call the world? Right now, the only suggestion we have is Co's Quest 2.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I kind of like that one as well.
Ham.
Beefington?
This is pretty good.
Beefingtonshire ham.
Beefington Shire ham.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite kind of ham. It's like a rum ham.
Let's I'll put that on. Beefington
You are-
Shire ham.
There's no
Okay.
way you're writing anything down right
I
now.
did. I wrote Beefington Shire ham down.
Sweet.
Okay. Any other
Should let the
suggestions?
peasants vote.
What about
The
Arcus Crest?
peasants vote?
Who cares
Yeah,
what
man.
the peasants think?
You got
What?
to trust the peasants. They're
All
gonna
They're just gonna call it Peasant Town.
It's gonna be called Danky Town. That's what we're gonna be
No,
called.
give them the choices. They don't get to come up
Oh,
with
okay.
words.
Okay. I
Are
like
we
that.
naming a town or the
But
world?
now that you've said it, I really like Dank Conky Town. What'd you call it?
I thought it was
Dank-
Dong Dank Town.
Donk Dank. Yeah, Dong Dong. Let's just call it
Dank
Dong.
Dong.
Town.
Dong.
That's
Diddy
my
Kong's dank.
All right. What do you guys think? Should we allow the peasants to vote, or should we just take a vote here and decide?
Let's give the peasants some power.
Yeah, man.
Let's give them perceived power. Let
Yeah.
them vote on things.
But we won't tell them the votes.
I say
like
they
that.
vote with their gold. We'll
I
put
mean,
up-
we can let them vote and pick what we like
They'll
anyway.
fly the name. That's a great idea.
Vote with
I
their
really
gold.
like that. Capitalism should be what Dong is all about.
All right. So right now,
Are we
we're,
naming it Dong?
no, we have 3 suggestions for the peasants to vote: Coast Quest 2, Beefington Shire ham, and Dong Dank Town. Is there any other suggestions I need to let the peasants pick from
With their gold.
with their gold? Apparently. Get back in your chair.
I need to move. I need to exercise, man.
How are you ever? You will never be a lord if you can't even stand still. Oh, everybody do a jig. AFK jig.
You'll never be a lord.
Okay, so we will allow the peasants to vote on what to call the world. So it's probably going to be called Dong Dank Town.
I think we should have some more suggestions here.
I
Can we-
agree.
Yeah,
I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion.
You're a squire. You don't get a
You
suggestion.
already made a suggestion.
Cole,
Let me
would
make
you like to
another
hear
one.
a suggestion?
Say yes, say yes, say yes.
Yes, okay, fine.
How about Co's Quest 3?
I'm not adding Coast Quest 3 to the doc. We're just going to
better than
dilute
two.
the votes.
We should add like a generic name like Minecraftia.
Minecraftia.
Yeah, Minecraft, yeah.
Okay, Minecraftia. Got it.
Also Toronto.
Okay.
Toronto.
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 Do I have to start smoking crack as the meteor next time?
Very good, very good, Lord. Good.
Very good. Very
That was
good.
very
That was topical. I like that.
Yes.
It was.
Also last week.
All right. If you gentlemen will join me outside, I'm going to show you the gentlemen.
What are you?
Ooh, field trip?
We're going on a field trip.
Traveling?
I'm going to show you. I have a map prepared of the world.
Ooh.
We're going to decide. So one of the things we all have to build is Friendship Town, the Alliance Town. No wars are killing each other on the land in this town, please.
Wait, can we put Friendship Town on the list?
Oh, that's a good name.
Can we name it?
Friendshipville. Friendville.
Fine, Friendship Town.
What
should be
about
on the list?
Plutonium?
That'll just get confusing if the world's called Friendship Town and then we all Flautopian.
What about Awesome Land?
Always Fighting Town in the
Always-
world of Friendship Land.
This map.
Awesome Land.
Okay. So as you can see, this center part of the map, that is where all the peasants live. Outside is our domain. So next month we're going to be having, some
It's
discussions
bullshit.
of.
Is this a
You need to go to a doctor, Co.
Okay. Oh, it depends on what angle you're looking at it from.
Oh, it totally is a.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Oh man, you stand over here and it's.
I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing it.
It's like a magic guy. I see a scooter.
So next month we're going to be divvying up the land for where we're all going to live. For now, it's you can just go claim anything, but we're going to mostly be focused on building the Alliance Town called Friendship Town.
Can I claim the tip?
It is. It is. Oh, crap.
Oh, Pyro!
Oh, you just ripped the tip right off.
Great,
Hold on.
great, Pyro.
Oh, there you go.
I missed it.
Good job, Pyro.
I was just pointing to the tip.
Yeah, well, you pointed with your fist, and you broke the map.
Little rough
Oh
on
god, there's zombies?
Oh,
Oh no, that's secret. Don't. Oh, there it is.
There we go. All right, ignore all those other paintings of myself. Anyway,
Very good.
we're going to be building Alliance Town right on this northwest section. Imagine the north is the ice part. So right above that brown dot thing near the lake. That's where we're going to try building Alliance Town. Okay.
So that would be northeast then.
So where do the Horde live?
Yes, the Horde.
You just said we're building an alliance.
I'm gonna say down
There's
here.
gonna be Horde.
Oh my god.
Oh well.
I can't wait till you're mediator. 'Cause I'm getting sick of being the mediator.
Rob, where are the train tracks so I can live on the other side of them?
Funny enough, this road is actually built of invisible train tracks, Roman.
Oh, cool story.
I spawned in. My internet didn't load it fast enough.
You're saying
I like how we all look at the road as if we're gonna see invisible train tracks.
All right.
How does it work?
Why are you breaking shit, Pyro?
Hey, stop breaking shit, Pyro.
I
You are the
simply-
worst
No,
of squires.
Excuse me. If you could have built a half decent town, it would have been breaking when I walked over it. I did not punch that at all.
Better get your
Maybe
squire
just
in
the-
line there,
I'm
Rob.
gonna keep him in line.
Domestic
Throw a bat-
violence.
throw a bat
Help.
at him.
The problem is I can't kill him anymore. He just keeps coming back.
This is the abuse of the power.
It's like a bad rash.
Does none of the other lords want to step out and help me?
Speaking of squires, when we get back to the table here, we need to come to the topic of how many squires we're allowed to have. Because
47.
Well, that was the problem. Beef wanted way more than the base number I set of 3. He wanted
Oh.
like 47.
It's a good number.
Chairs
I like your
room?
beef.
I think I said 5, but
What?
Marcus,
We're not.
get in your
Oh,
chair.
wait.
Are we playing magical chairs?
No. I'm,
No. You're sitting, Marcus?
Marcus,
trying to
get your
find
chair,
one.
Marcus.
okay.
This is terrible.
All
There
right,
you go.
so Arcus loses at Magical Chairs. He's the first ever loser
Chairs.
of Magical Chairs. So, and how many squires do you think we should all be allowed to have? I feel if I give you guys too many squires at once, what's going to happen is everything's going to go to crap. Because there's going to be too many people, too many cooks in the kitchen as is.
I
I
like
like
5.
Wait, we're not making them cooks. They're just
Yeah,
slaves.
they're
No, they
building-
will.
Oh,
They
I'm
will
making
cook.
mine cook. Are you
They'll
kidding
cook.
me? I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm
They
a
better
local, I'm not
cook.
cooking ever again.
What's the point of doing this?
Are y'all opening restaurants?
Are you gonna
A
cook your
restaurant
own
that
food?
serves only one.
I guess I am the meat eater next time. This sounds good.
Wow.
You gonna host a food tasting competition?
Yeah,
we have to
Grill Master.
win the meat eater's favor. The meaty meal.
Okay. So I'm thinking beef. We only start with 3. Make sure everybody can handle their squires, and if everything works well, then we'll bump it up to 4. Maybe
Lord
get to
old
that
man.
number 5.
You
Lord old
lack
man.
What is he
confidence.
doing down there?
Can you help me?
He's on
I,
an adventure.
Yeah, man.
I was tying my shoe and I fell down this hole.
Control your squire.
Look, there's nothing I can do. If I beat him, the scars just come right back. He gets healed. He's like Wolverine.
Jesus.
How come we weren't notified that it was bring your squire to work day?
Because we
I
don't have any
really-
squires.
I wanted to. Look, it's really hard to get somebody to babysit my squire these days. Nobody will watch the kid. Thank you, Lord Good. Thank you. You just sit there and move every couple minutes so you don't go AFK.
I don't think you have to ask him twice to move.
All right, back onto the topic of peasants' rights. Peasants would like the ability to eat potatoes.
No.
Absolutely not.
Denied.
Wow.
No.
Personally,
In
I
fact,
I think that's okay.
Every Friday, we put potatoes in the village square and we burn them.
Okay, maybe not that far. I just kind of want the potatoes myself.
Burn the villagers, right? And then we eat the potatoes.
personally I think myself and Deadbone should have the right to speak on this matter.
Exactly. That's why I say all the potatoes for me and the squire.
Exactly.
Potato
This
claim.
guy, I like the way this guy thinks.
It's a potato claim.
The Irish should only have potatoes. That is the rule we suggest, old man.
I guess that's your emblem. and then your emblem can be, hey, we power clocks.
So, final vote. Peasants eating potatoes. All in favor?
Hey,
I mean,
If they're not eating potatoes, what else are they eating? They
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
eat meat.
Is
That's
that
for the lords.
That's for the
because
meat.
we're the meat eaters.
They can eat grass.
Carrots.
Zombie meat? That's
Carrots?
something you eat.
There you go.
What about
Watermelon.
spider eyes?
would be
Carrots,
amazing.
maybe?
Cookies.
I don't- Do you want to
Paper's
eat
a good
watermelon? I
choice.
don't want to eat watermelon. That's
No.
that's half a hunger. No, that's peasant food.
Personally, I suggest not travels for all.
Wow.
What? And who's paying for that, huh?
Comes out of your
Where
pocket.
are we gonna get that gold?
Generous old man.
Yeah, yeah.
This
You-
squire is out of control.
I hope we have better squires than your shitty squire.
I'll be getting rid of it as soon as I can.
Okay, I have an idea. What if we just tell them that all potatoes are poisoned? Then they won't want to eat them.
I like that.
Perfect.
How about
What if we
once
just really
a week
poison-
we drop a ton of potatoes in the center of town, let them fight it out?
And actually poison them.
And
And all
film
the
it.
potatoes are poisoned.
And call it potato games.
All right, Lord Beef, I assign this task to you. Once a week or whenever you feel like it, you will bring potatoes to the peasants, and if you want, poison some of them.
I will gladly accept that task.
Excellent. Speaking of tasks, we need to divvy up what needs to be built in Alliance Town when you guys get your squires this month. Before next round table meeting, we're going to be holding an excellent jousting tournament to find out who is able to groom the best squire. So we're going to need a stables,
I'll win.
a castle, a stadium, a brewery, a farm, walls around the whole thing, and a barracks for all the squires to sleep in.
Holy crap.
I'll bring cups.
Okay, Roman, you're in charge of bringing the cups.
Did you just say we're grooming our squires?
Yeah, we're grooming our squires.
Our
for
squire's gonna be the horses, you think?
That's what it sounds like.
The guy who makes the stables is going to be getting the horses.
As mates?
Yeah.
What?
Co-star.
Yes.
I'm so confused right now.
What will you and your squires build for Alliance Town? The stables, the castle, the stadium, the brewery, the farm, the walls of the barracks.
Oh, we'll build the brewery.
You're going to build the brewery.
Sure.
Oh man, that was the best
And,
one.
and maybe
you're
also
the next one in
yeah.
line, too.
the latrine may be necessary for that list.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's in the barracks, right? That's where the squires poop.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right.
If you want to build a latrine at your... Pyro, get the...
Threw a basketball at him.
Ow, my face.
Do you acquire any assistance, or will you and your squires be able to build this? Remember...
My squires can handle it.
Okay, remember, if you do not build this by the time of the tournament, we will whip your squires.
Okay. Works for me.
Good. What would you and your squires like to build for the Alliance Town joust?
Is anyone building Iron Forge yet?
No.
Well, it is Alliance Town, right?
Yes, I see where you're going with the
Wow.
joke. All right. Good will build all of Iron Forge.
Yep, all of Iron Forge, as I remember it.
With 3 squires somehow in like 3 weeks. Or
As I remember it. That's a very important part.
Okay, as you remember it. Excellent.
And lines to jump on.
Lord Arcus, what shall you build for the Alliance Town joust next month?
Castle, maybe?
Castle. Excellent.
His squire
I feel like
might not live up
castle
to his expectations.
should be a little bit more than a maybe commitment.
Oh, everybody move! No,
Oh god.
lose it, people.
I lost.
We
I got
need
lost.
to do a jig.
Oh no.
Should really fix that before the next round table, huh?
Yeah,
All right,
that's probably a good idea.
Who we missing?
Ira's just a table dancer now.
Get down,
I'm the mid-meeting entertainment.
Show us your lucky charms.
Yeah.
Beef.
Yeah, there's dance moves.
Yeah.
Hey, order, beef.
Yes.
What shall you build for the Alliance Town joust?
Can I have the list once more?
We have the stables, the stadium, the farm, the walls, and the barracks.
We will build the farm.
Excellent. That's the easiest one. You
Yep.
just cut them. All right. Deadbones. What shall you build for the Alliance Town joust?
The stables.
Okay. Do you require any assistance, or will you and your squires be able to build these stables? Because without horses, we won't be able to do a joust.
I will. Do I have to catch the horses myself?
You can make your squires do it.
Well, then I don't need any help. They'll do it. They'll fine. They'll be fine.
Excellent.
They can catch horses. It's easy.
Can't have a joust without horses. Don't bring pigs.
If we.
I swear to God, if you show up with 6 pigs,
You know, you can ride pigs, Dead Bones.
I know.
this
Deadbones, if you don't bring horses, we're riding you.
what shall you build? What shall you and your squirrels build for the Alliance Town joust?
What's left?
The stadium, the walls, and the barracks for the squires.
We will build the barracks.
Nobody's gonna do the stadium.
Right, that's a booby prize. Like,
Did you say there's a castle too you need to build?
No,
No,
that's
Arcus has the castle.
yeah, we got a solid maybe on that one.
So what are we doing?
Right.
all right. So Justin or Roman, do I have any volunteers to build the walls of the stadium?
I got stadium.
Walls.
You're gonna do the stadium. All right, I will assist the Justin in the building of the stadium.
Good
So-
call.
Because I'm not too sure about that.
Wait, you don't feel like I can build a
Person
good stadium?
who logged into Minecraft 2 days ago. You're not sure.
Stadium's gonna blow
Wall seems like such a cop-out. Like, oh, look at me. I put 3 blocks on top of each other. Done.
Last one on the list. I take what's there.
All right. Well, I believe that is it for the first round table. Is there any other business you lords would like to bring to the table before I adjourn us?
I do.
Yeah.
It's a really nice day outside, and I liked when we went to look at the map. Can we possibly get a second round table that's outside so that way we can have nice meetings in the sun?
Ooh, in a pool.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Oh,
And
nice
a
pool.
pool
We can run through.
with fountains.
Great idea.
All right.
Yeah, we like woo. I can't. I was gonna jump on the table and run through, but I
If
See,
missed.
this is where we all need gavels, so we can all bang our gavels in approval.
Yeah.
I vote we all get gavels.
Yes.
Looks like half of you have gavels in the way.
Someone stole.
Pyro, sit down. Now you made me broke my chair. All right, Roman. If you and your squires build it, we will use it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Can we build into
I guess
town?
It won't be
Or is
having
it-
an outdoor round table.
Or party's just going to be at our house? I mean, is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, it's your choice. You could build a round table outside. There's plenty of room in the round table keep to build an outside table.
Wait, so if any lord builds a round table anywhere, then it's a sufficient meeting location?
Is
Yeah.
it official?
Yeah, we don't need the Fortress
always
of
official.
Solitude. I mean, we could
It'll-
just.
Yeah, it'll be Lord Goo's decision if we use it or not. He's the meteor. Everybody move. Do a jig. Jig test. All right, excellent. Good.
I think we should just instead do change places and we all switch chairs.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Next,
that sounds
next
fun.
round table. It's musical chairs round table
Oh, love
with TNT.
Magic.
All right, excellent. Very good. Wow.
Bring your squires. They have to sit in the seats.
That,
Made
that was OCD there, Lord Beef.
A little bit. It's been bothering me for a while.
Please leave Beef alone and stop messing with the lights on the table.
Oh, I could have been messing with the lights this whole time.
Yep.
Oh,
All
I
right,
have
is
a
there?
question.
Yes, Lord Justin.
What is the stance on the killing of peasants and squires?
Ooh, that's a very interesting question. I am totally fine with it. Is there any lords opposed to the killing of peasants?
Wait, are the peasants the guys that are out there building?
Yeah.
They maybe.
They come back though, right? They just die.
Well, you know.
Sure.
I mean, does it matter?
I'm sure they
How
vote
about
for
this?
the name of their town before you kill them.
Okay.
Get all the gold you can get out of them first.
Okay.
Instead of indiscriminate killing, what if instead we kill peasants all you want? No fair game. Squires, though, if you kill someone else's squire, you have to give them one of yours.
Ooh.
To kill or just to keep?
They get to pick which squire they take from you.
They pick a squire to steal.
We gonna make that a lord rule?
You can still kill them, but it's going to cost you a squire.
But not okay. How about only if war has not been declared? So if I say, Roman, I declare war on you, and you accept my application for war, then it's fine. The killings can we just go
Agreed.
nuts till we're out of squires, and then we shake hands and go our separate ways.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
This seems get out of my chair.
Wait, but otherwise, like, let's say I have a lady squire that I've fallen in love with as a lord, and suddenly Beef just shows up and pounds her to death.
Whoa!
What?
Oh,
What?
oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Whoa! Everybody getting too freaky here.
Hold on. High five, Beef. High five.
So then, I can just I have to accept that and just take one of his peasant squat people.
Well, what type of punishment would you think would be more fair, if not an eye for an eye?
Beef has to be Goot's peasant.
Yeah, Beef has to be my
that's
peasant.
terrible.
Has to pound beef to death. That's what happens.
I don't think we can make another lord a peasant. That's
Sure.
That's a bad standard.
that's
Yeah.
we'll run out of lords quickly
That's
doing
true.
that.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want Beef showing up and taking my people.
I will
feel-
not pound your peasants. God.
Okay, instead of taking a peasant permanently, you have them for a period of 2 weeks.
Oh man, you're gonna come back all dirty and
How about just
stuff.
no indiscriminate killing of
I like the idea
There
of
has to be a
indiscriminate
good-
killing, though.
of
There
peasants.
just has to be a cost. What if I really just want to kill one of Justin's peasants?
Yeah, no, the peasant for peasant doesn't work because for
Or
example,
sorry, squire.
no, the squire for squire doesn't work. For example, let's say Good has a very pretty squire that he's fallen in love with. Well, I might have a squire who I would not mind if he died over and over and over. So I would have no problem killing Good's squire to get rid of this squire. Where did you even go? Tunnel. All right,
Trap him in there.
have
Leave him
exciting
there.
video content down there, mate.
There you go.
That's a good point. We need more of a.
Oh, you just like pooped him out.
I did. I'm like mom and chicken. He's my egg.
It's like that episode of South Park where the guy makes Bono. You ever watch that? Poops him out.
Okay. What if the punishment just we'll have a trial? The
That
first
sounds-
time this
that's-
happens,
I think that's an excellent idea.
we'll have a
That's
trial.
fair.
So the
Will
first,
Lord Badge be present?
no. The first time there is an indiscriminate killing of a squire that is not done through a wartime. Get out of my where? Are you breaking my chair from underneath me now?
Sure is.
No.
The first time there is a squire that is killed, we will go to trial. All agreed?
Yes.
Trial by
Agreed.
combat.
Try. Oh yeah,
Agreed.
drama combat.
Well, no, we're
Decide
not.
on the trial type. At
It will,
the time.
trial. We'll decide the trial at the trial.
Trial by
So we'll have a trial to decide the trial.
So we have a meeting before the trial.
It's a
Meaning
trial
they
by
went
trial.
Trial
The
first.
meteor of the week can decide.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that at all. What if you know you're going to be the meteor? I'm going to go on a killing spree. If I know that I'm going to be the one that gets to decide, and I'll say trial by comfy pillows, and it's just like, boom.
It'll have to be a vote. All right, order. Is there any other businessy type decisions that need to be made before we're adjourned?
What is the official currency of the world?
Gold. How do you not know this? We've talked about it 5 or 6 times. At this
Could you not
point.
make it like cool and call it like Gil?
All right,
Gil or
is there any-
something?
Is there any lords here who would like to rename the currency from gold to something, I quote,
Ooh,
cooler,
ooh,
like guild?
Krugerrant.
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 Cougar ants?
Krugerants.
Like ants that like younger
Go
ants.
watch Lethal Weapon 2. You learn all about Krugerants.
We
I
can base
like
it on the name of the
gold.
town. So if we have like Dong Dankville, it could be
Danks.
Dong.
Dongs?
Or dogs.
Dongs.
Yeah.
That'll cost you
Dongs.
3 dongs.
Yeah.
All right. How about we will decide the name for the currency at the next meeting? For now, we will just refer to it as gold for lack of a better name.
Great
Or
idea.
or Gil.
Sounds
Or Gil.
wonderful.
Okay. Just
Agreed.
don't even get to say things. You're just a squire.
I may one day die, but at least I put up my cause.
You don't.
So did we tell them how we all became lords?
Yeah, that was in the intro to this video that you're watching.
Oh, right. I remember now.
I think
gonna
Good
ask
should
the
be
same
demoted.
All right, excellent. Well, as mediator of the first round table, I declare this meeting adjourned.
See ya.
Lords.
Here.
And now dance party.
It's
Yeah.
already on the table.
All right.
Oh, I'm missing out. I'm missing out in the dance party.
Well, we are a bunch of white people. Look at this. It's terrible dancing.
I'm so sad.